Hello and welcome back. Brett here with ClickMill.co. In this video, we're talking about religious moral relativism. Okay. And so again, this is just another place we can try to justify moral relativism. Okay. So in this place, instead of grounding morality in the individual or in the culture or in a specific time period in history, now they're saying, well, okay, hold on. It's really, really it's about the religion. Religions determine morality. Now, this is a much, I would say, less common argument because usually the people who are making moral relativistic arguments aren't going to be particularly religious. They'll say, I'm spiritual, not religious. So probably not going to hear this one as much. However, if they say, well, all of the major world religions are trying their best to understand God, this would be what is called religious pluralism. Dr. William Lane Craig talks a lot about this. There are sort of two variants. But in this case, everybody's trying to understand God, but God's not really around. And so all of the religions are everybody's best attempt at understanding him. And so what they believe is moral is moral. And that's kind of where you can get to this religious moral relativism. And so what this is it's the justification that religions define morality, which is also not true. We do not believe in the Christian church that Christianity defines morality. Christianity adopts our morality from what God tells us morality is in the Bible, which is divinely revealed through the authors, God speaking to and through the authors on what to put down. So Christianity does not believe that Christianity defines morality. Christianity believes God defines morality, and that is just shown through the Bible. So in this case, we have someone saying, well, you can believe your religious moral beliefs, but your Christian moral beliefs, but I'm going to believe, my new age beliefs because, whatever you believe in whatever religion you are is true for you and mine's true for me. And then again, what do? We can just say, well, that's really cool, but, I know of this one religion. I'm actually having a hard time thinking of a religion, but let's go with the ancient Mayan religions or Moloch, the god in the idol in the Bible that the Philistines or whatever it is, I would have to look it up specifically, that are doing child sacrifices. And, are you trying to tell me that religions like the ancient Incans or Mayans, whichever one it is, or like the religions, the pagan religions in the Old Testament that are sacrificing their children to the gods, you're telling me that's morally acceptable child sacrifice? And again, we have them in the same position where they have to reject that morality can be grounded in religion because any religion cannot necessarily have the truth. So that is the argument for religious moral relativism. In the next video, we are going to look at some other things that Zach has actually brought to my attention while we're here filming. And we're going to look at some of those too, because he's actually heard some objections to some of the claims that we're making. And excuse me, I want to go into some of those as well. In the next video, we're going to be talking about contractarianism, which is a popular atheist ground, which it fails, but it is a popular ground for new atheists. Zach, who's the atheist that is grounding and using contractarianism a lot? Is that Sam Harris?
No, Sam Harris is moral naturalism,
Okay.
and we can touch on all these at some point.
Yep.
But moral naturalism is the belief that moral standards can be derived from
Evolution.
the natural world.
Yeah.
So the more
So,
you study it, the more morals should
okay.
self-evidently present themselves.
Okay. Okay. Well, either way. So in the next video, we're going to go through contractarianism. We are also going to look at moral naturalism and some arguments against that as well. So with that, thank you for being with us in this video, and we'll see you in the next one. God bless.